soul seekers. So let me tell you some things about awakening, and what happens. This video is quite longer than my other ones because I want to try and inform you to start healing yourself. By healing yourself, that is a form of self-love, to get down to who you really are, So when I started waking up, all of a sudden, I dated a guy who had schizophrenia, so I thought I was starting to get it, because all of a sudden I'm hearing voices, and I'm like, oh my god, what the heck is going on? And they're like, laughing, and, it was very, comical to them, but to me, I was scared out of my freaking mind, okay? And they were telling me, all this stuff, brainwashing, mind control, all that is real. And, they told me that food is something to be enjoyed. And we've been brainwashed to think that we need food to survive, because if we don't have food, we get hunger. But really, that feeling is right there in our soul or plexus. And that means when we have these discomforting feelings, those are demons. You don't see, because the food that we eat covers and blocks your third eye, which is your truth center, so you can see what's really going on. And when you start to wake up and you see, oh my gosh, all these dark shadows, lingering around and whatnot, you realize that these are demons. These are... Okay, so let me break it down for you. We are a collective consciousness, okay? And when something is emotionally charged, it creates a lot of energy. And if many people, I think almost everybody, to be honest, I think almost everybody has had something traumatic that has happened, where they start getting ideas I'm not good enough, I'm a piece of this, I'm this and that, and that. All these things that are lies, all these things are ways to put ourselves down. And these are demons. They can actually hurt you. They can give you sickness. I almost got cancer because I had so many demons, but I wasn't awake and aware of what was going on. So what did I do? I tried to change up my diet to eat things that didn't have so many scientifically engineered food. I kind of went more of the natural way to try and cure and heal myself, because these scientists are paid lots and lots of money to design food that starts changing the way that you think, to think more negatively. And when you think more negatively, you're attracting more of these demons that can hurt you and cause sickness. All of these things can be healed. It is all scientifically proven. Everything I'm saying, science can back it up. This isn't, woo-woo. This is science, okay? So when you start fasting, which in every religion says that gets you closer to God, and it's written that we are all God, and the way that we get there is that we need to fast. Jesus went 40 days and 40 nights without food or anything, and he lived, okay? That's saying something. That's saying a lot. That's pretty much saying, hey, you don't need to eat to survive. Yeah, did he go through a lot of trials and whatnot? Hell yeah, he did, because he had to wake up and see that, he was being spiritually attacked, but he was not aware. He couldn't see. Aware means aware of the war that is going on. And that's why, so many incredible things happen in the past. People, levitating and, walking on water and walking on fire. People that can move the wind and clouds and, really do some amazing things. And a lot of people nowadays are starting to wake up and realize that we have all of this beautiful power within us. I am a firm believer that telekinesis and all those things are real. I've levitated myself, and the second I got a thought, boom, came crashing down to the ground. It was so beautiful to know that I can do these things that people have done, perform miracles. I performed a miracle on my cat. My cat had a huge tumor. I meditated on that lump, and I sent in good energy, and I set the intention to get rid of it. Next morning, guess what? It was gone. It was gone. And just to know that we are all miracle workers and we can all do this stuff, but we have to let go. We have to be open-minded that anything is possible. Because when you think that, oh, that's impossible, that can't happen, those are all limitations. They're limiting you, and what you think about is your reality, okay? So I do my best to be very open-minded and think that anything's possible. And I have created miracles. One night, it was super cloudy, and I had 2 witnesses. And it was cloudy, and it was a full moon, and I was like, man, I really want to see the moon. And at this time, I was doing Qigong, energy work, and things of that nature. I looked into the sky, and I moved the clouds to be able to see the moon. And all my friends were like, my 2 friends, the witnesses, were like, how the heck did you do that? Like, how? And this isn't something that only I can do. We can all do this. We can all do this. And, just healing your mind, body, and soul is so profound. How do you heal your soul? You start writing. You start writing about your emotions. You start writing about everything that you're thinking and feeling, because when you think so much and you get it out onto paper, you can see what's really going on, and you can see and cut out all the BS. And then when you sit there and you read it back, read line for line for line, you can feel where energetically it moves in your chakra system. We are energetic beings, okay? This is science. Remember, this is science. We have this bioelectric magnetic field that surrounds us. And when we begin to feel, we're able to differentiate what is a lie and what's hurting us. And when we close our eyes, if we only see blackness, that means you got a lot of demons in you, okay? And the more that you focus on your third eye, do meditation out in the sun, you'll be able to move and lift that dark energy, because the sun is so healing, okay? It's healing. And if you think about it, a sun, solar plexus, the sun brings life. It brings life. I mean, there's not much more to say about it. It'll bring you back to life. And when you begin to wake up, everything within you wakes up. Like your face, your body, everything is in tune and in flow. And you are just like, oh, I'm ready to go. And your pain is gone. Like, you can just put your hand on fire and you don't feel a thing. Like, pain is an illusion. All these things that we think are set in stone. No. We've just been brainwashed to limit ourselves, because the people that want to keep us sick, numb, and dumb are the ones that don't want us to realize how powerful we are. It's sad, but it's freaking true. So I'm telling you, fast, and in that time of fasting, drink water. And then you'll start realizing, wow, some water tastes like it's kind of poisonous. Like, it's not feeling pure. And write about your feelings. Do yoga the entire time. All these yogis started awakening because you're moving the energy. All these demons that keep you like cramped and hurting. And when you start moving all that, the pain starts dissipating. And yeah, it takes time. It's taken me years. But let me tell you something. All that pain and suffering I went through was worth it. It was worth it, because now I know my worth, and I only know the tip of what I can do, but I'm looking forward to see who and what I can do on this planet while I'm here. And to know that I'm a powerful being when I used to think I wasn't, that enough is like a beautiful thing. So, do the work. I love you, beautiful soul, you.